Hi folks, this is Dave with Phototropics, and today I want to discuss how to be prepared to be a photographer. Now, a lot of people put their preparation into the equipment, but they spend a lot of time and money researching and trying to get the right equipment. But really, to be a good photographer, you need to be prepared. Well, what is the first thing you need to keep in mind about being prepared? Take a note of this. This is actually from a pretty famous movie.
A photographer eats with his camera. A photographer sleeps with his camera.
See, it was actually from Superman 3, but the point is you always, always, always keep your camera with you when you're out and about, because a lot of my photos that I take are just normal, really photos, honestly. They're not extravagant, they're not extravagant places. They're places that maybe I've driven by and I was like, man, I like that. Man, I like. And how many times I wish I had my camera with me and I would have taken that picture. But what I've done, I've just stopped at places, made some time to photograph it. Or, I granted, if you're going to work, you can't stop, pull off, and, take a picture of something. But take your time. If you got a day off or some time off, go to a place that you drive by on the regular and you've always said, man, that's a very nice, pretty area, a pretty picture. Stop and do that. So be prepared. Have your camera bag. If it's your phone, you have it with you. Have it cleaned and ready. Have it where you can get to, and then you can actually jump out, take a picture, take a couple pictures, and then you've done your challenge for the day, or put yourself in. Now, at first, you may not be quick to do that. But think about it. Put a note on your dashboard or put it on your phone or something, or have your photography equipment with you, your photo bag. Put it with the rest of your stuff and put it in the car with you. Put it on your bike or whatever. But, you want to secure it as well. So you want to be photo conscious, you might say. So what kind of picture would that be? It doesn't look good. Okay, well, would that be a good picture? Could that be a good picture? Can I turn this? Or maybe I look at something you see every day in a different way. But first of all, physically being prepared to take a photo. And secondly, being conscious of your surroundings. You might need to stop. And what I say oftentimes is break your legs. And I don't mean that physically in the fact of breaking a bone, but go, stoop down a little bit. You always see these guys doing this. Okay, that's one way to do it. But if you kind of look at something and just kind of get down a little bit, or maybe if you're up on top of something, always be safe. But if you're on top of something, take a couple steps up and take a picture, because that little thing will make a difference. You're like, oh, I've seen that before, but it doesn't look. Oh, there's something about it. It's different. You've got a different perspective on here, and that's part of your composition. So, in everything you do for the next 30 days, April 1st thereon, or even from today on, just have your equipment with you and be ready to take a picture by looking at things in a different light or different perspective, and that will help you become the kind of photographer that you want to be.